Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
A little scared of the dentist, but I'm going for my regular cleaning and also because I chipped my tooth.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I chipped my tooth and I'm just a little nervous. It's been like, oh,
I seem nice online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know. I will go to battle with my yelling, with my words, everything. I'm good at that, right? And if I gotta yell or check anyone, that's what I gotta do. That's just the way I be.
Clap back or sit back. I always have to choose clap back. I'm sorry, I'm a very kind person, but if somebody pokes at me or the people that I love, it's over for you. I'm an Aries, sorry.
Never have I ever started drama with my boyfriend for no reason.
Put it down.
I you know.
Damn.
I love my baby so much. I need him with me in order to function, in order to be able to do the scenes and everything. So he's been out here with me majority of the time. But this week, and I go home on the weekends. But this week I had a lighter week and I'm going home tomorrow. So I got here last night and I'm going home tomorrow. So I was like, let me try to test myself and see if I can be without him for a day and leave him, let him and his daddy have daddy and son time. And you guys, I miss him so much. But everybody knows Moo is the best daddy to him, but I miss him so much. Yesterday on the plane, I was crying and I went to, you know, the little airport stores. I bought a teddy bear and I was like clutching it to my chest. I bought a Build-A-Bear and a blanket and I was clutching it to my chest, literally on the plane last night crying to not feel like miserable without him. I love him so much, guys. I don't know how this is possible. Anyway.
Notice DDG can't talk now. They silenced him. This is what they do. He's still gonna be lit and streaming, but he's silenced now. He can't even come out and say, bro, what this, that, blah, blah, blah. No. And y'all know who the girl is connected with. Nigga, are you kidding me? You don't want them. You don't. I told y'all Beyonce be showing up in bitches' dreams. This is Beyonce physical form.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
First things first, if you seeing me right now. Second thing, he used her chip tooth that was from 2+ years ago. They found the chip tooth. She made a video about the same chip tooth. Oh, I need to go see a doctor. Why is he using this chip tooth as evidence in her new case? Well, let me not say case because there's no police charges on him. So think about it. How you get a restraining order without a court case? She got an emergency one, so she used that as evidence and boom, now you got it. In my humbling opinion, I think she just needed a restraining order to go 2 months into Italy, because mind you, she's on vacation right now, and then she's going to be in Italy shooting a movie. And now, when you have a child and you in one country and he's in another, who's going to be taking care of that kid? If she's already saying, I can't go days without him, even when it's his turn to have his child, she still misses him, be crying and da-da-da-da. You think she's gonna go 2 months without her kid? Come on now. I think that's really what the main thing is about. Her getting a restraining order, getting sole custody because they don't have an order. So if there's no court order, then that means it's a free-for-all. And he's saying, nah, I want to get my kid. You can go do what you do. And she's like, well, I'm not gonna do what I do. So boom, I think that's really what it is, honestly. But hey, man, let's get it.
She says she also has the ring footage to back up her side of the story. The judge has granted a domestic violence restraining order requiring DDG to stay 100 yards away and gave permission for her to take the nearly 18-month-old Halo to Italy.
Damn!
Where she'll be filming a movie for 2 months.
You know what's crazy? You shooting a movie for 2 months and now you have a restraining order for 2 months. If he's a dangerous person, why not put dangerous, restrictions on him permanently? More than 2 months. At that, a year restraining order. I'm just saying, it just don't make sense that you're going to be gone for 2 months and the restraining order is also for 2 months.
Told y'all when DDG got online and he was talking about visitation and he's like, man, I can't see my kid if I don't ba or I don't ba. And I said, DDG, you want to go to court? And I think he had responded to that. He basically said, nah, I don't want to do it. That's where you brother. because you not going to court. These chicks care about their public perception. She dropped the bomb on your ass. You know what she did? Yo, leak these bitches, man. That nigga think he popping and streaming now like he don't need me. He moving on. He doing this, that, and third. Brands are reaching out to it. Man, drop that motherfucker. They released this shit. Remember, they're saying that this is from January.
Oh.
Chat, it is May. She had this in the iCloud as probably under the folder that says, if then ever try me.
Yeah.
By the way, here's the thing too. DDG, that's because she probably thought you responded to the Brent Fire shit. So she's like, oh, you trying to play with me? You trying to play with me? I know you ain't trying to play with me, nigga.
If you don't know about the Brent Fires, bro, she's on vacation, right? He's also on vacation posting island pictures. He haven't said anything. She haven't said anything. But everybody's like, bro, these are two different islands. And I was like, leak, like Twitter messages coming from, oh, you on vacation? All right, bet. Thinking it's DDG, but I don't really think it is, honestly.
She said, I know you forgot that I had. This is why sometimes I also tell y'all, men, a lot of times we could clear the air on a lot of things with some of these women, but because of how public perception is, we got to just take our L. Just take our L. Even if we have a perfectly explainable side, you take the L. You know why? If they lose the PR battle, they get to claim an abuse.
Yep.
Yo, Fruit Jams in the chat. What up?
I'm making a Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion video, who actually shot her. Like I said, I'm going to say the same thing for him as well. If he did it, charge him accordingly. Handle it accordingly. If he didn't do it, handle it accordingly. But the evidence right now is saying no. A woman's word is bond. Look how they did Shannon Sharp. Look at Amber Heard. Look at the two NFL players, the MLB. Bro, all these say-so accusations, sued accusations, and majority of them, pretty much all of them that went viral, came on a man's side. Look at Tory Lanez. Look at the evidence that's happening right now. It's unfolding. So now they're like, well, this is going to be in the same case. And the real victims of this is going to be the actual victims of DV. They're not going to believe you because the only thing they're doing is making it worse for them. That cry wolf to the person start responding to it. So that's why everybody's saying, man, what the evidence? We're not going to believe you. Probably back then they'll believe it more because who allowed something like that? But now look at it. Everybody and their mama. Even the brick face lady. All these black men that hit me. And everybody believed her. And guess what? Felony charges, bruh. So this is his only stream since the incident and stuff like that?
I'm not trying to come on here and get the yapping because I can't, but, just still trying to, understand, just trying to get it.
I don't know, bro. Honestly, he want to speak on it, but he know if he speak on it, it won't hold as much weight, bro. And he can't sue her because technically she hasn't said anything. And there's no charges, so he can't fight anything. It's just social media, word of mouth type of things.
Be real. That's a thing. But don't even. But you remember we talked about last night? Fuck all that. Let me say something. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know where that even came from.
Yo, stop these fake allegations. This is a father. This is a real person. It's a good human being.
But I don't.
But hey, bro, we on stream, bro.
Come on, like I gotta be.
Just don't do it, bro. Come here. Fuck all that. That's my real friend. We're not gonna do no false shit to ruin this stream. He's a great human being. He does a lot for a lot of people. He's a man. He's a father, and we're gonna respect him. We're gonna love him. WDDG and fuck.
So that last clip is him pretty much finding out on live about the restraining order. He admitted, man, this is fake. This gotta be fake news. Bro, it's just sad, bro. Honestly, I just see it as, what is she gonna get out of it? She's not trying to lock him up, and she's not trying to get any money. I think she just need, a court order to go out for 2 months, and you do child support, maybe that's a month, but she's on vacation, so she can't show up in court. And depending on the court, it delayed. And what she need right now that is like take effect immediately is a protection order. So I think that's really what it is. She just wanted a protection order to go for 2 months away for that little boy because he want his kid, she want her kid. This is why co-parenting would never work, especially if he's an active father. Come on now.
That I don't play with. I don't play with. I don't like that kind of shit. All I'm saying is this. If I got bruises on me, I could go to the police and say all these things. But they don't know what I did to that person to get these bruises on me. Just because that person ain't cooperating to show the little bruises that they got. Come on, man. It's been done. It gets done every fucking day. I ain't saying nobody lying, bitch. Did I say somebody in line? I ain't taking no sides because we don't know what to go on behind closed motherfucking doors. And right now that boy can't have nobody antagonizing that girl or fucking with her, speaking on her fucking name, because he could get locked up for that shit. So leave him the fuck alone, and all y'all other motherfuckers, get off of that subject. Get off that girl page and leave that motherfucking girl the fuck alone. Because it'll blow over. It'll blow the fuck over. Trust. And they both will be regretting they did that shit. Who the fuck putting a rat down there? Y'all don't like that rat ass police ass shit. I don't like that ratatouille shit. Alright? Because I ain't on that police shit. I don't play with the police assholes. I don't play that police shit. Because I don't know the truth behind that shit. He might have did whack her ass. But we don't know if she whacked him first. Because it goes like that. You know how many times I done struck my motherfucking significant other and they knocked my motherfucking ass back the fuck on like I did them? And it hurt worse? You know, I want to dial 911, but I don't. I got what the fuck I was looking for. Call no police on my motherfucking baby daddies. I ain't with that shit, man. Not no police. Nah, if anybody gonna call the police, he gonna call them. I ain't calling them. Nah, I ain't calling the police on mine. Mine did a lot of shit to me.
Hey, bro, that's why I love older women, bro. They go keep it 100, bro. We not saying he didn't. We not saying he did. But I'm saying, as of right now, she look like her evidence is unfolding as a lie. Your chip tooth, but yet years ago your tooth was chipped, so that's your evidence for getting what you need. And women are running with that, like, oh, it's this, it's that, it's that. Baby, she ain't got nothing. The only thing we got is a chip tooth. Come on now.
Can we speak the facts about this DDG and Halle situation, please? The facts that we have are: she had a chipped tooth. She got bruises on her arm. She claims she got some type of CCTV video shit on her ring camera. She claims she...
But what's on the ring camera is not abuse. It's on the ring camera, her phone getting tossed out the window of his car. Come on, bro.
She was domestically abused. She filed a restraining order and got granted. DDG got to stay 100 feet away from her, right? Apparently, she going to Italy to film for 2 months and she taking Halo with her. Boom. Now let's get into the common sense. They say she was putting Halo into the backseat of the car. DDG car. Keep that in mind. In the document, it says that she got her tooth or her face smashed into the steering wheel by DDG. The steering wheel is in the driving seat. How do you go from the back seat to the driving seat? Don't make sense. I have a hypothesis. You went up to the front seat to try to fight with DDG. Some shit happened. Your face probably accidentally hit the steering wheel. Because if somebody intentionally hit your face on the steering wheel and like grab the back of your head and try to, you know what I mean? It would have been way more than just tiny ass chipped tooth. You had no bruises on your face, no busted lip, no none of that. So stop it. Now let's get to the bruised arm. It's a bruise on your arm. Some people bruise easy. Man. Mind you, it's on her arm. I don't know no abusive man that only abuses an arm. Man. Y'all think he was just punching her damn arm, trying to give her a frog in her arm, bro? Have some common sense. Those are pull marks, meaning I'm pulling you away from something. Get away from me. Get away from that. She clearly says she liked to squabble her boyfriends. It's video proof of that. And it says that they were wrestling. That's in the document also. She went over there and she was fighting DDG. That's what happened. And he pulled her or pulling her away. There's real people out here getting domestic. Halle, I'm talking about getting beat to a pulp. 4 black eyes, face bruised up, chest, everything bruised up. You only had a bruise on your arm, meaning you were getting pulled away from something.
Not even a swollen face from getting hit. Bro, if you got your head mashed into these steering wheels, which are intact to a car, which is hard than the mother... You ain't got a bruise on your face, but you got a bruise on your arm? Bro, your lip not even... Bro, your lip not even busted? Come on, man. Y'all can't tell me. You cannot tell me, man.
But either way, she said in the video on a TikTok that she chipped her tooth. So if you were to take that to court, you feel what I'm saying? You said you chipped it. The same way you came out yesterday or whenever the fuck and said DDG did this to you. You feel what I'm saying? You could have said that back then.
I think she technically used the chip tooth as the evidence. Like, oh yeah, he hit me and I got a bruise, so he hit me. Boom, restraining order. It's easy, bruh. The woman, I'm on DDG side. Everyone believing her blindly is part of the problem. She don't want him in Halo life. Halo gonna grow to hate her. Shake my head. She think DDG trying to use Halo for money. Bro, these are 2 women right back to back. Uh-oh, I'm a girl. I'm on DD side. A mess, bruh. Just because that man posted cute videos with his son doesn't make him automatically and capable of doing that. Yes, we know that, but like we said, evidence is out. Come on now. She said, why is she fighting so hard to be a single mama? Oh my God. Bro, let's act like we got some common sense, bro. Some common sense, please. Majority of guys don't DV their girl, their baby mamas. Majority of the time, he probably want the girl back in the first place. So beating her is probably the worst thing to do to get somebody back in your life. Man is a boxer, so if he wanted to, he would have did damage. There's literally no damage but a bruised arm that you could barely see. And if you bruise easily, if you bump into the door, bruh, you're bruised up. Your friend could have did it. You could have ran into a door. I'm not trying to make excuses for the man, but I'm saying if this man has never, ever had any woman in his life to come and say, oh, he abused me, ever. And he been famous on streaming YouTube, streaming with these women, all these women collabs. Bro, not a single woman, and even if she's dating him, he ain't abused you before you started getting pregnant by him. And all of a sudden y'all broke up, and all of a sudden you got a 2-month movie you want to go film, and all of a sudden it's this, I'm just saying, bruh. This ain't nothing but some bitter baby mama drama that, like the women said, she probably don't want that kid in his life. Why? Because he's an active father. He's making all this money and having these girls around his baby. I'm not saying that's cool either, but I'm just saying. What else she can fight? She can't fight him, so she gonna fight him in court. She gonna fight him in court. She's gonna use her mouth. That's how women fight. But hey, at the end of the day, bro, like I said, if he did it, handle it accordingly. If he didn't, handle it accordingly. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, I think she just want that 2 month with her kid. I think she just want the kid for 2 months, and that's it. But hey, man, I'm Jay. So I gotta say in the comments, man. I love to hear what y'all think. I'm gone.